to relax, cause God knows I gotta spit tracks with hot facts. One who reacts without thinking can have another person just be dead and stinking, blinking. As thought travels fast, telling us to ignore the Constitution's past. My lyrics outlast, liars lie, and the confusion that they supply. Trying to make you say don't try, or even take a question and say why, ask why. See, they try to multiply, cause they want their money just to be on high. See, they got the voodoo, and that's what they're trying to see right through you. So watch your chips on your computer, they will just flip, steal you, clone you, then they just own you.
Heaven can't wait, but only God knows me. Heaven can't wait, but only God knows me. Heaven can't wait, but only God knows me. Listen to these lyrics. I did this back in 2012.
Heaven can't wait, but only God
Clone
knows
you.
me. Ghosts and gospels who predicted the apostles. Understand, this is colossal. With the real type of rage. Don't you understand I'm coming from the cage? Yo, it's time for you to turn the page. Read a little deeper. Be a deeper thinker. Don't you understand your brain is just a sinker? Maybe only God knows you, not the person at the bank, or your mom or dad, or who you gotta thank. Think, maybe this is not a think tank. Blink, maybe you can just try to rank higher. Maybe you were on fire. Look at your cars, they seem to be on fire. Is it electric, oil, or gas? Maybe they're over there texting your ass, paging you, raising you, caging you. Cajun food? Is it just rude?
I got a new attitude. Heaven can't wait, but only God knows me. Big E Astrology. Oh my gosh, I can't even pause it. What's the deal, good people? Sorry I'm a little bit late. Eric Taylor, Big E Astrology, rocking with you live and direct. Hello to the people, the Chizzy. Get to you in a minute. Wife, you'll be here tonight. I'm not staying on forever, but I got some information. Not only are we going to talk about Mars and Jupiter in Leo in the natal birth chart, we're going to actually bring up the chart and look at this magnificent transit coming up. Happy Augusto, Leo season. We're going to talk about Venus-Jupiter conjunction on August 12th in Cancer. Now, you're going to feel it from August 9th to about the 15th. Did you guys watch my Aquarius full moon video yet? Go watch it. It's up and it's out. And the conjunction starts on the 9th, the same day as Coffee Talk. If you're not a premium tribe member for $18 a month, which is going up to $25 on the equinox, you want to join my tribe soon, and the basic $5 going up to $10. We got our 5th tribe meeting Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. I was going to have a podcast, but that got canceled. 8 p.m. Eastern. And oh my God, I have some big guests coming up. August is going to be great. I got coming up, and it's going to be streaming live next Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Michael Dank. If you know who Micah Dank is, he is an astrotheologist. This gentleman is deep. He's a Libra. It's going to be so much fun. You don't want to miss this, okay? I've got Sarah Ashley. We're going to talk about these eclipses, which I'll also be talking at Coffee Talk, right? I have Jazz Aphrodite. She's coming back, really getting you into the cardology. I'm fascinated. I think you guys probably are too. It's really fascinating. And I have Amy Robeson, who is an intuitive energy worker. She was just recently on Gaia TV. She's been on the channel before. She's kind of, got her thing going on Instagram and YouTube. So August is going to be nice. It's hot as heck. I'm waiting for wifey to come with the water. It was 110 degrees today. My boys had football practice yesterday and today. I was supposed to do a podcast yesterday. Didn't work. That got pushed back. Things are busy. And thank you for everybody that came, but you guys missed it. Some of the tribe members were there, but you guys missed it. Stephen and Brandon were there. Friday night, Rebecca Vidanoff and I in the Akasha and Big Astrology, we had a workshop, Navigating Ascension. You guys, this thing was off the chart. It was supposed to be 2 hours. We kind of went too long, but Next time we're going to come back and keep it short, but you missed it. Like it won't be. Sorry, it will not be this good again. So ask, especially tribe members, ask Brandon and Steven about it. We got into the Akashic Records channeling, gave everybody their personal readings. It was marvelous, baby. Sorry, I'm trying to open up this celery. And it was so good. It was so deep. And just taking you guys through, what's going on with these planetary energies, okay? Sorry, I don't mean to be rude. Just got a little hungry for a second. Hopefully wifey will be here shortly. She got something funny to show you. But God is good all the time, right? So let's get started, and then we'll get into the chat. Does anybody here have Mars or Jupiter in Leo in the natal birth chart? If so, let me know. And just let me announce, sign up for Coffee Talk now. If you're not a premium member, you don't want to miss this Coffee Talk. If you cannot make it live, it's Saturday, August 9th, after the Aquarius full moon at 12 p.m. noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. 2 hours, $22, breaking down the Virgo solar eclipse on August 23rd and the Pisces lunar eclipse, the lunar eclipse on September 7th. Now, that solar eclipse, it's at 0 degrees. August 22nd, late night, the sun goes into Virgo, and then it will still be at 0 degrees, and it'll be in a square to Uranus and Gemini. Nervous system overload. You want to come, and at Coffee Talk, if you come live, I will personally be telling you how the energy will affect you based on your ascendant and birth chart access of where you have Virgo Pisces in your chart. Okay. But for those that catch on the replay, you'll learn a lot. And then, I'm sure I'll share it eventually. But yeah, this is going to be off the chart. You will get the charts. You'll get live questions, personal reading for you, and also some videos of the energies. You don't want to miss this. All right. So Mars in Leo. You know. We went through it, right? Over this year, the Cancer in Leo, then the Mars in Leo. It's in Virgo. It's headed to Libra, and it'll be at Libra for this Aquarius full moon in a grand air trine. Uranus Gemini, Mars Libra, Pluto Aquarius. Go watch the video. I just put it up today. I think I did a good job. But Mars in Leo, that is super brave. What is Mars? Mars is your willpower. Your drive for men is your sex drive. It's property, land. It cuts, separates, divides. Ha-cha! It's procedures. It's blood. Mars is brothers and boyfriends. Mars is connected to cats, and K2, the South Node, is connected to dogs. Mars is a very powerful planet. It takes the orders from the sun. It's like if the sun says, I want a big piece of chicken, Mars is like, okay, boss, let me go get it, because it's the general, the soldier, the warrior. Mars is how we get up out of bed every day and attack this crazy, loquacious world, right? This place, this matrix. You got to have Mars. So when you have Mars in Leo, you're super brave and courageous, but you lead and take action from your heart. There's no hemming and hawing. I'm like, oh, I don't know. And, oh, well, I guess. No, Mars in Leo is like, I'm stunting on you. I'm the number one stunner. Honey, bunny, kind of smooth, whether it's extreme wealth or just a little bit of money, pennies, nickels, dime, and a quarter. That's the right way to put the money in order. This lyrical slaughter will stop the new world order. Don't you understand? I don't have a daughter, so the granddaughter will come to me and she'll be rocking with her grandfather every day, B. Yeah. So, I got a little haircut too. It's just a little shorter. Just had to trim it a little. It was getting very heavy and weighted down on your boy, So got a little trim, and I feel good. How are you guys feeling? God is so good, So Mars and Leo also, it really, gives you that energy where when you have Mars and Leo in the natal birth chart, you feel like anytime you take action from your heart, that you can kind of really do anything. Okay, so Mars and Leo is powerful. So, like I said, wifey will be here soon so she can read the chat. But Mars and Leo is one of those energies where you may want to live where there's a lot of sunshine and heat. So you can shine bright like a diamond. Um, you're never gonna show up fake. If you have Mars and Leo, Jared Leto, un poquito. But Mars and Leo in the natal birth chart, you are always going to kind of be authentic because you're driven and led by your heart. You are the initiator. You are creative. And these people are a creative force. They will jump on stage, on the page, in a rage, through a cage, you know. Matter of fact, speaking of a cage and on stage, Hulk Hogan had that, right? Did you guys go watch my Hulk Hogan birth chart? I thought it was pretty good. Go check that out. RIP. I may get to Malcolm and Ozzy. It was just like the moment I just, caught it. But there's so many other people that I want to get to. You know what I mean? I really, I've been talking to you about it for a while, but I definitely want to get to JFK and some different people. I've done Bob Marley in my classes, but I may put that out in the public for you guys, Malcolm X, stuff like that. But Mars and Leo also, they could be pretty funny. Big, braggadocious energy and a lot of fun. And now it's time for my hun. Read.
Hey everybody, how are you? Let's see, we've got Gigi here and Danny here.
Gigi's in the house.
Sia's here.
D Nice is in the house. Sia Quintel. You guys missed a great Navigating Ascension. You better ask Brandon and Steven Lascala about it. They loved it. It was so good. She only heard. She didn't see it. She don't know.
Said, I see if I didn't sign up. I didn't pay.
You should have signed up.
Abdul Ruiz is here.
What's up, Abdul? Now, hold on, wait. Abdul, Friday night is our 5th tribe meeting. You should join the tribe, man. It'd be great to meet you, and you would love it. A lot of these amazing people are here, and it's off the chain.
Absolutely. Sia said that she is loving the energy right now. And yes, Gigi is saying that was her that Debbie read the
I know.
And I knew exactly. I was like, and I thought it was funny.
Portia.
Oh, Portia.
She said Janae. She said Janae, but she almost sounded like when she said it, she said like Janelle. And I was like, I don't know a Janelle.
And Mama Miss is here.
So that's why I didn't realize it was you, Judy.
And Harriet Brand.
Oh, Harriet, you're new.
Name. Okay. Hi, Harriet. I think you're new. We around here like to do the big 3.
Share your sun, moon, and rising and get a quick little free reading.
Yeah. So please feel
welcome.
Free to
Please subscribe. Everybody hit the like button.
She says, I have Jupiter and Leo and Mars and Leo.
Oh, wow. So you really came to the right show. But let us know your sun, moon, rising, okay? Yes. But thank you.
So let me see. I just went over real quick. So the tribe meeting is 888. Oh, my gosh. The tribe meeting is 888? Did we do that on purpose? I guess we did.
Yeah. It's 8 p.m.
And
August 8th.
I think what we're going to be discussing is light language.
It's going to be deep. Light language.
Alien experiences.
Alien UFO experiences.
Hey, Brandon Ellis. How are you?
Brandon's here. He'll tell you about Friday was off the chain. Tell him, Brandon. They missed it. And we're also going to have in the beginning, I'm going to set the stage and give you a little insight on this energy for the Aquarius full moon, which is the 9th Saturday. And hopefully you guys come to Coffee Talk Saturday morning. But also, Numerologics Queen B, she'll give us a little numerology breakdown for the month of August. So what we can expect. So Friday night, tribe meeting is going to be off the chizzy. I can't wait to see you guys. I miss you. All right. Who else we got?
That's it.
Okay.
We are caught up. But yeah, the tribe meeting is going to be fun.
Caught up. Caught up.
I think it'd be nice to do some discussions on light language and the alien stuff. And definitely Numerologics is going to do that.
Queen B is the best.
Update for the month.
Numerology update.
Month of August. And what happened where Friday? We did.
Oh, Friday I had my webinar, my workshop with Rebecca Vidanoff, Navigating Ascension. It was incredible. And we did personal readings for people based off the Akashic, the channeling and astrology energy. Brandon and Steven Lascala were there. Portia was there. It was incredible. Yeah, it was so much fun.
From what I heard, they had a really good time.
It was powerful.
They're going to do it again, and what'd you say? Like
towards the end of October,
November?
before end of October, before Halloween. But it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to really help you for the energy of 2026, but also navigating the holidays. Because, you know, when we get around friends and family that kind of view the world a little differently from us, we've got to be on our highest vibration, not to get into the arguments and debates about religion, politics, whatever, you know. If you got some family you spend holidays with, there sometimes could be some trauma from childhood. So we're going to really tap into that and do something like that. But Rebecca and I are nailing it down, and we'll figure it out. Anjani and I have a little meeting this week talking about our Chiron, the Wounded Healer presentation and breakdown for you guys and readings. Remember, that's going to be Saturday, September 27th. And Debbie and Solaris and I, we're about to officially launch that. You'll probably be able to purchase it on her website. That's going to be Saturday, September 13th. And then I have some other things coming up in November too.
That's the one
I'm a busy bee.
All of them are really good, but if you are somebody that is at all interested in Debbie Solaris,
yeah, because she doesn't do readings. You can't even book. She doesn't even have the waiting list. It's closed.
So this is what's funny about it. I did a reading with Debbie Solaris in 2017. My mother met Debbie years ago and was telling me all about this amazing woman. Again, 2017 is when I had my reading with her.
She wasn't even ready for it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think she was one of those early seeds for me. And then I did that reading. Then Eric and I did a reading. When did we do our reading with her at this point? A few years ago.
You mean, when did I do my reading? You didn't do a reading. I did my reading.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. I don't know. You know,
she lives vicariously through me. When did we do our reading? I was like, you wasn't there.
Like
it was my reading.
I'm like, what you do without me? You didn't do nothing without me.
She got little stalker tendencies.
I do. I mean, he's just lucky he said yes.
She was writing my name before we were like officially boyfriend girlfriend.
Okay, so how many ladies ever used to write the name of like the guy's last name with your first name? Anybody do that besides me? I totally did.
Be honest, girls. Don't leave her alone on an island.
I did. And you know what was so weird is it's like it just flowed. Like I got married, like he's my second husband. So my first husband, I couldn't even write his last name. It was like it was so off in my spirit. Like I knew even when I was getting married, like, why am I doing this? Well, because you're pregnant. And not the reason to get married. But I'm just being real. Listen, I'm being real.
No, she's being authentic.
This because
like the Aquarius full moon.
You don't have to make the same mistakes that I did. And you don't have to go through this stuff. But anyways, so with his name, I could never write it. I never liked it. I went from not taking it to then hyphenating it to then taking it to then rehyphenating it. I was changing my name so much. Literally, the woman at the Social Security office was like, "What is wrong with you?" Like she just straight up like she broke all
professionalism,
Social Security protocol and was like, "What is wrong with you?" And I was like, "I don't know. Should we? Do you have a couch somewhere I can lay down and we could talk?" I was ready to get counseled by the lady at the Social Security office.
But she got it right the second time.
Yes, I did. I got it so incredibly right. And that's what's so amazing about it is because when I tell you I can talk to you about the not right and just about everything, I can.
And that's why my Elevators to Love relationship coaching program is so good, because even we work with couples where, we have, it's, mainly me, but there's a couple of weeks where she can meet with the woman and I can meet with the man one-on-one. And it's really good. It's, to help people increase their self-love, but also, to prepare you for marriage or to sometimes sustain. I've saved a couple marriages, proud to say.
So Audra is here.
Audra's in the house.
Girl.
Audra it's this time of year where we first get ready to connect. Can you guys believe I'm coming up on my 5th anniversary? It's so funny. I have to really not think about it. I have to really kind of reestablish. I have a new. Okay. Hey, Jen Sweet. Hold on. I really have a second new birthday. So I am natally a Virgo, but in terms of really being born again, not like just the Christian born again, which was an Aquarius. Now it's the like NDE, born again, that was October 16th, Libra. So, I really...
Do you think that when you were rebaptized, that you would hold that like a birth chart type thing, or just an event?
Oh, I could bring it up as a chart, yeah. When I got saved, or talking about when I awakened.
I guess because to me, my thing on that is, and I was rebaptized. Actually, we were rebaptized. I was rebaptized in early 2000, because my son was born September 99, and I was rebaptized when he was like 4 or 6 months old. But
mine was in 2002, February.
Yes,
2000 in February.
I went through all of this study, and I joined the cult. So I joined the Christian cult, and then I really learned the Bible a lot. And
that's that Neptune and Sagittarius.
Yeah, be careful. I don't do nothing halfway. I'm going to go all in. Okay, I'm going to go all in.
Sag Moon, very dogmatic.
But but see, here's the thing. So yes, I did the whole baptism and all of that, but I feel like, yes, it introduced me and it opened certain doors, but at the same time, it also closed me off to so many things.
Yeah.
And so it wasn't quite a birth, as much as it was a death. So,
there's a lot of theories, and maybe I'll talk to Micah Denk about that, right? Because a lot of people...
Did you hear what he just said?
Oh, Jennifer, I got Micah Denk coming on a podcast.
Inspiration.
I think that was you that inspired it, right?
And I reached out to him, and he reached back, and voila, baby girl.
He's going to be on Big Astrology. And not only is he coming on, it's going to be, I'm going to record the interview, and then I'm going to live stream it 8 p.m. Eastern. He'll be in the chat Thursday. Oh, actually, it's on the boy's birthday, Thursday, August 14th. But what's crazy about it, he's already agreed that he'll come back live to talk to you guys to answer your astrotheology questions. And he did confirm for me, like I always say, that astrology is not just all up in the Bible, but it's also in the Quran and the Torah. Okay. And so he stepped away from Judaism at age 9. He's a fascinating cat, really fascinating.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have fun.
Excited.
So he'll be live probably, I think, back in November.
Please be looking out for that. Murray is here. Hello, Murray.
Hey, Murray.
So good to see you. And
I hope I see you guys all Friday night.
So Mama was saying that she said everybody wrote the boy's last name when they were in their teens. Girl, I was doing this in my 30s.
Yeah, no, we're not talking about the teens. We're talking about as a grown woman.
Girl, I did this in my 30s when I met him. I was like, you're mine. Anyway,
so
let's see. And then Jennifer Sweet said, hello, I did keep my ex-husband's last name when we got divorced just to tick his family up. You go, girl. She's like, that's funny.
Jennifer, wait, Jennifer, you got to join the tribe. Join before the prices go up. I'm telling you, you would all these people here, or a lot of them are in the tribe. They're amazing. Friday night is our 5th tribe meeting. It's going to be off the chart. Numerology breakdown for August. We're talking about light language. We're talking about aliens, UFO experiences, and a lot more. But it's really about developing the community. It is our community. It is a tribe. It's been powerful. Like, I look forward to it, you guys, like nobody's business. I don't know how you guys feel, but I love seeing you guys. And it's a stone groove. It really is. So we got to get to Jupiter and Leo.
Just really quick. So Jennifer Sweet, I have been thinking about your sleep. I'm going to figure out.
We got to get you sleeping.
She's like, I'm trying to.
No,
I know
we're going to get
you
you
do
sleep.
the magnesium and the magnesium lotions and all that stuff. We got to figure out something. There was something that
I also told you, Jennifer, what's really good. Remember,
have you tried the parasite stuff? Because here's the deal too.
Yeah.
Have you done a
parasite cleanse?
Because
we're finishing up one right now. It's been good.
Our first round, and then we're going to give it a break, and then we go back
to kill the babies off.
Kill the babies off. But anyways, because the parasites, they move around at night when you go to lay down, and they wake you up. Yeah. And they also, they can make you pee. I'm sure you don't pee at night. I get up to go to the bathroom, but anyways, whatever. That's a whole other story. But my point is, they wake you up. So maybe have you tried parasite cleansing? Because if you have parasites, that might be keeping you up And
But
everybody does. I don't mean that in an offensive way.
no, yeah. We're Americans. We all got parasites.
Yeah.
But let me just say this. Also, your head should be facing to the south, and then second best is the east. You could put the tape over your mouth, and you could put the castor oil in the belly button. That can really help you sleep, my friend. So give it all a try. I'm telling you, I have had issues for years sleeping. I have not slept well since 2013 when I got the valley fever. She will tell you. So we've gone on this journey of finding ways to get me to sleep. Okay, because I was in so much pain and I was so sick. Let me go to Jupiter and Leo, though.
See, back in the day, I just take a shot of like some dark drink.
Purple drink.
No, not the purple drink.
No, I'm joking.
The dark drink.
The dark drink. Something brown.
Some Crown Royale.
Woo, the crown.
But I don't do that anymore.
She doesn't drink anymore. It is Leo season.
And I could if I want. I mean, but whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways.
It's not some big declaration.
Yes, you said Christian cult scary. It was very interesting. There were pros and cons to it. See it. Mark Matthews, hi, my friend.
Mark, wait. So Jennifer, Abdul,
billionaire in practice.
Yep, Jennifer, Abdul, and Mark. We're trying to recruit you, and
we're a little cult.
No, we're not a cult.
No,
we are a traditional tribe. Now we're not traditional in what we talk about, but
you can ask anybody.
It's all the stuff here.
If we were a cult, we'd ask for a lot more.
Yeah, you can't be a cult only for $18.
No.
But I will say this: it's not even about the money. To me, I just get so excited. We learn from one another. We share. We connect. We build friendship, bonds. It's deep. We've had some deep emotional stuff come up too. It's powerful, man. So now,
Mama Miss said that she's Neptune Sag, first house. She grew up in Jehovah's Witness and got baptized at 27 to the cult.
Yeah,
I'm glad I'm out and over it.
That's what I said earlier. Neptune Sag. You guys are prone to cults. That generation.
I was probably 27 when I got into my cult. So there we go, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Cult recognized cult.
We are culty sisters. Let's see. Interesting.
Wait. I didn't finish. Mark, Abdul, and Jennifer. I'm telling you, www.community.BigEAstrology.com. Okay. And you also, with $18, you get discounts off of services, 20% off of Sabale Pure, 10% off of my stuff, discounts from different podcast guests. You also get both coffee talks for free, which is worth $35. So you're already saving $17 just for that. The community is going up on the equinox, September 21st. So come on, join before then. It's going to be great.
And Jennifer said that she knew that he would come on.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that. We should look at that. We knew.
You know, it's so funny. I knew of him. I used to watch him and all, but he's not. He got kicked off of YouTube, and now he's on Rumble. And guess what? It's not official yet because I got to figure it out, and she's going to help me figure it out to sign up. But soon, BigE Astrology will be on Rumble.
And so Jennifer was saying she's had sleep issues since she was 14. Do you think it's more spiritual?
It may be spiritual.
Are you battling things? You're astral traveling and battling. But
she's a spiritual warrior, or she's a vampire. I will suck your blood. We're
cult sisters.
But let me ask you this: who did we get the big three from our new friend?
We have not.
Harriet.
Harriet, we need your big three, love.
Oh my God, Harriet! That makes me think of So I Married an Axe Murderer. Have you guys ever seen that movie? It was Harriet.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you guys ever seen that movie with Mike? Was it Mike Myers? So I Married an Axe Murderer. It's one of my favorite movies ever. Mike Myers does the Scottish accent like nobody's business. Head, get away from that television head. Like, oh my God, that movie, tears. It's so freaking brilliant. If you want a good laugh. So, did you guys watch Happy Gilmore 2? It wasn't that funny. I'm looking forward to Wedding Singer 2. There's rumors that him and Drew Barrymore are gonna. I was like, the blonde. I'm not blonde, but I did stay at Holiday Inn last night. But that they may be working on Wedding Singer 2. Happy Gilmore 2. The first one is hilarious. Billy Madison's my favorite, though, when he goes back to school.
Ooh, my gosh. So Murray.
Okay.
Murray She's a Neptune, 0 degrees Sag, and I've been in a couple of cults. Trying to get out was challenging and taught me to stand up for myself. Yes, girlfriend.
Okay, wait.
I lost everything.
But can we just say, are you seeing the connection? And like I told you, Neptune, Sagittarius are prone to cults. Mm-hmm. You don't get that from other astrologers. That's a Big E Astrology special for you. Okay? A lot of people don't talk about that.
You get that here, baby.
You get that here, baby. So let's get to Jupiter.
Gonna make it do what it's gonna do.
It definitely is. But let's get to Jupiter and Leo. So, and just to clean up, last thing with Mars and Leo, a lot of sexual energy. You got Mars and Leo. You're about that sex. Time to have sex. You know, ooh, girl, I want sex. Color me bad. You'd be like, color me hot. I'm coming in hot. So Mars and Leo is very passionate, and you're not afraid to jump on any stage. You know, I wonder if KRS-One has Mars and Leo, because remember when he got up and jumped on stage and threw PM Dawn off the stage? I don't know if you guys know about that. That's some hip hop history. But, you know, he's a Leo son. So, you know, he's on that cusp, that Leo Virgo cusp. Him, Fat Joe, Bill Clinton, Dave Chappelle, Kobe Bryant. But yeah, he could have Mars and Leo too. You don't know. So that's kind of funny. I think I brought up his chart once, but I'd have to, I got to check it out again, because that's my favorite MC, KRS-One. So Jupiter in Leo, what's Jupiter? It's your wisdom, beliefs, philosophies, the teacher, preacher, professor. Aww. It's the guru, the shaman. It's expansion. It's higher learning. It's freedom. Remember Sagittarius, which is the, you know, Jupiter is at home in Sag and Pisces, but it's the bachelor, bachelorette sign. Not relevant to Jupiter. I just wanted to throw that in there because the moon's in Sagittarius tonight. So Sag, sun, moon, risings, you know, the Sag moon. So if you're a Sag sun sign, try to do some intermittent fasting, no drugs, no sex, no alcohol, no cursing, no meat for at least 48 or 60 hours. You got today, mañana, and un poquito Tuesday, okay? So, you know, the Jupiter in Leo, it actually does really well there, because remember, sect, the day team, Sun, Mars, Jupiter. So when you have Jupiter in Leo, whoa, you could be an entertainment manager, an agent, a publicist, HR. You can be someone that, you know, is a film director. You could be extremely creative, but your education and your teaching and your wisdom, just like the Mars and Leo, it's all coming from your heart. But you could be the entertainment, you know, the film critic. That could be you. Or you could work for like Entertainment Tonight. I bet maybe some of those people. Or what was the other show they used to have, Access Hollywood? I guess, did they cancel that? I don't know. I remember my boy was on there. You guys remember AJ Calloway? I grew up with him on the Vineyard. So, yeah, Albert. And then he had his little scandals, so, you know, whatever. But, you know, Jupiter Leo is very, remember, Jupiter is expansion. It's the exaggerating storyteller. These people can be great screenplay writers, playwrights, right? Journalists, Jupiter Leo. But they may be the, you know, what's the like Vogue or Newsweek or the entertainment magazines. They could write for those, movie reviews, stuff like that. Like I said, a film critic, but they could work for the entertainment magazines. Jupiter Leo, if you're a woman and you have this in your chart, you could literally marry a Leo sun, moon, rising. Remember, Jupiter's the husband. Jupiter in transit, especially right now for Pisces risings, watch out, because you could get pregnant. Jupiter's in Cancer in your 5th house. So when Jupiter transits the 5th house, pregnancies. So Pisces risings, watch out, or have at it, either one. But Jupiter Leo is really someone that is willing to step out and speak their truth, share their wisdom, beliefs, and philosophies. They are braggadocious, rambunctious. Both of these energies are bigger than life. Mars and Jupiter and Leo is like, whoa. And I think it was Harriet or Abdul that said they have both of these placements. I think it was Harriet. No, it was Harriet. My memory is impeccable, darling. So we just need her big 3. But that's where, you know, she could literally marry. So Mars would be the boyfriend. So Harriet could be physically and sexually attracted to Leo, sun, moon, risings. But then at the same time, the Jupiter, that could also be the husband for her. So depending on what her rising sign is, she definitely feels that Leo energy deeply. Also, it is the guru and shaman. So this could be, I should do his birth chart, but like Sahad Guru, he could have Jupiter Leo, right? Because he's very entertaining and he's like in the public sphere. Hopefully he's not compromised, caught up in the system, in the matrix, but whatever. But, Jupiter Leo is really fun. Okay. And they're going to like their storytelling is like super colorful. You feel like you're like in a movie. All of a sudden we are at the gas station and this guy rolled up and he was like, yo, give me your gas card and your tank, sucker. And, all this stuff happened and this and that. And then the pump wasn't working. And then I had to run in my car. And then he tried to break in my car and I pushed him and shoved him off. Yeah. Right. That sounds really good. That's Jupiter Leo telling you the story. It's very entertaining. And you're like, oh, what happened next? I skied off with my tires and went around. And then I went back through and almost ran him over in the gas pump. And then the thing, he pulled it out and there's gas everywhere. And then I was gone. That's Jupiter Leo with a little Mars and Leo. Maybe that's happened to Harriet. We got to ask her. So, great energies, a lot of fun. Let me know if anybody else here besides Harriet has Mars and Jupiter in Leo, or if you know someone or a family member. Read.
Okay, so.
And then next we'll be looking at the chart.
Jennifer Sweet sent us a super chat. Thank you so much, my friend.
Thank you, Jennifer. Very, very that means so much to me. And you guys, you know what? I will say this. I love the super chats, but Google takes a lot. You can always, in the description, you can always send a little donation. I do a lot for free. Cash App, it's $BigEAstro. You could even, get what they say, give me a cup of coffee, $2. I guess coffee is like $5, $6 nowadays, but I don't really drink coffee anymore. But a cup of tea, would you pour me a cup of tea, please? But it's $BigEAstro. So, and if you don't have that, I do have PayPal, tailored to you coaching at gmail.com. But I do appreciate, sometimes just a little love. It's Jennifer, you're the best. But I'm still upset with you because I haven't met you yet. And you've been rocking with me for years. You know what I'm saying? So, anybody? Mars and Jupiter? You want to read any other questions or comments?
Let's see.
Any questions on it, too?
Let's see. Jennifer was talking about her sleep and stuff.
Did you try the...
She's done all kinds of stuff.
I know, but did you try the tape over the mouth and sleeping to the south or the east? And did you try the castor oil on the belly button? I don't think you tried all of that. I don't believe you. Tonight, I'm going to remote view you and see what you've been doing. Do you guys know that we have a biofield and they can tap into our thoughts and plant thoughts for advertising? Right? This is through the quantum biofield.
Well, that's part of how like this whole algorithm, and they say
they can read your thoughts,
listen to us, and it definitely is. But there's different things. Like if you're starting to notice more and more now, you talk about something and it's popping up.
They've got the capabilities and the technology.
And Mama Miss almost became one of Dr. Umar's cult wives. She's glad she dodged that bullet. Girl, that's a story. Yeah. That's a story, girl. Mm-hmm. We got to hear about that.
Share that.
Now, I will say
save that for a tribe meeting.
Like I got to tell you.
I respect him. I wish him well, but
you have to be more transparent with whatever it is that you're doing with this money.
All these years,
he says a lot of the stuff he says makes sense, but my thing is,
if you're building a school,
you got to
build a
take
school
it over the top, because I'm tired of these people who want to come in and talk all this stuff, but not take it to what are you going to do to help. And no, you can't change everything, but you can change your immediate environment.
But if you really wanted to do a school, you could have a school in the back of a house.
You can.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so to me, like the city in Philadelphia and Pennsylvania, I don't know the whole backstories, but like you can get it done.
Mm-hmm. And then does North Node Leo behave like Mars or Jupiter in Leo? That's Mama Miss asking.
No, because the North Node, Rahu, the dragon's head, it's an energy that matures between 42 and 48, and it's very consuming. Now, yes, you'll be the person that's brave and courageous and want to jump on a stage, rip through the page, share your rage in a colorful, wild, poetic way. The way I dispense these words, you know, I lyrically slay. Okay. But you have to realize the North Node is such a different energy from Mars and Jupiter because it's something that's foreign to you. You're coming from that Aquarius South Node, right? But the North Node, it's foreign to you. So between 42 and 48, which, you're in that range, right? It comes online. So what happens is, and a lot of people don't say this too, Leo Sun Moon risings, when they come up in your life, it's literally a whisper from God in the universe. Mama missed. You're walking the right way. Keep going. You know what I mean? So it's like straight ahead, follow the Leo sign. So, whenever you meet Leo Sun Moon risings, like have a little chuckle to yourself because like doesn't mean they're part of your destiny. It means kind of like you're moving the right way. Now they could be literally, but not all, like you may meet some janky like Leos and whatever, but you're on the right path. Okay. And it means you're supposed to become more heart-centered, more generous, more willing to share the spotlight, jumping into the spotlight, more brave and courageous. Now, low vibration, right? We got to separate from the stubborn, arrogant, self-centered, selfish energy. Because when I tell you low vibrations, 2 or 3 of the most toxic signs on the low vibration are Gemini, Leo, Scorpio. Woo! And then Virgo will probably be 4. You don't want to get them on the low vibration. And Pisces would be 5 because they could get into the, that's hard, Aquarius too. But, but Leo, low vibration is not so nice. And unfortunately, I've experienced it in my past with some Leo girlfriends and it wasn't so nice. Okay. So, but it's a little different, similar in terms of like the, wanting to be in a spotlight. But you have to ease into it, gal, right? As Will Truth said at a young age, slow down, gal. William told his mother in the car he was 2.5.
Yeah, so
and
she
used to play
we had
Sirius. We used to play the reggae music all the time.
And I played the reggae station, and I was going a little fast one day, and he's in the back seat, and mind you, he's like 3.
No, we moved here too, so he was started school. He was 2.5.
2.5,
yeah.
3. And all of a sudden, I hear this, slow down, gal. And I was like, what the heck?
It was, it was
really funny.
I wish I was there for that. Slow down, gal.
Okay, so Sia said that she was in an MLM cult. And her Neptune is in Aquarius.
Oh, but that's like the marketing
multi-level marketing.
Okay, yeah, that's a little different though.
And they couldn't keep me.
I know.
I was out of the
where's her
door
Neptune in Capricorn?
I gave it a year. Her Neptune is in Aquarius.
Oh.
And Mama Miss said that she was almost a Primerican. I feel like I've heard of that. I'll have to Google that and see.
I don't know what that is.
We also have a new person.
Hi, new person.
Smudgy Sage Lori.
Whoa, I like that.
Hello,
Smudgy Sage Lori.
And she's giving us her sun, moon, and
Give
rising.
me your big 3, Smudgy Sage Lori.
Has.
I like the name.
So
though.
let's
And welcome to the channel. Please like and subscribe.
So she is a Leo sun.
Leo sun, shine bright like a diamond.
Yes, a Sagittarius rising.
Oh, Sag rising.
And an Aquarius moon.
Oh, Aquarius moon in the 3rd house.
And Leo.
Aquarius moon in the 3rd house, Sag rising. You love to seek freedom and liberation, and you know. It is the bachelorette sign. Not saying that you can't be married. Maybe you are, but you Sag risings, they need to wander. They need to explore. They may move. You may move often or a lot. With that Aquarius moon, you could literally either move often or like move in the same city, but you like to travel emotionally. You need movement, right? Aquarius and Sagittarius are the 2 signs that take flight. Now, you have to get a water feature in your home. I would do this and tell you that, you're doing a chart reading. You should definitely book one because you are the Leo sun and my Leo birth chart sales rocking. Eric at BigEAstro.com, 90 minutes via Zoom, down from 250 to 206. Put them in a mix. And, that Leo sun in the 9th house, you were born on a full moon. May not be exact by degree. Aquarius moon, Leo sun, you're going to be activated August 9th. So make sure you watch my video. Just put it up this evening on the Aquarius full moon. It's going to really hit you up because you were born on that full moon. And, being the Leo sun in the 9th house, that's your wisdom, beliefs, philosophies, high learning, your father's teachings. So either dad really taught you a lot and you followed it, or you could have been an independent soul and spirit and kind of not really jived with either of your parents. Now, you were born in a full moon, so you're here for great things. But at the same time, there's sometimes full moon people fail to launch, and so you definitely want to hit me up for a chart reading, because it's come see, come saw with that. It can be very challenging sometimes to realize how you are supposed to shine bright like a diamond. But like I was saying, to finish my thought, mom may have been emotionally detached. And so later, as life goes on, I don't know how old you are, you also have a lot of karma to pay back to mom, and you have to teach her some life lessons. You have to pour out the spiritual wisdom and knowledge of Aquarius, the fixed air sign, and kind of guide and teach your mother. That Leo sun, it could have burned the relationship with your father or his teachings. Maybe dad worked a lot and traveled. Maybe he didn't teach you nada nunca. So you'd have to let me know, but definitely please email me and reach out, subscribe to the channel, eric@BigEAstrology.com, and consider joining our tribe, my tribe, Knowledge is Love Tribe. It's my own, private community. And a lot of these people here, it's awesome, either $18 per month or $5. It goes up on the equinox, September 21st. There's a lot of discounts and services. We have tribe meetings. We got one coming up this Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern on August 8th. And it's just amazing. And we've got about 18 different groups in our community. We even got stuff if you have spiritual kids for the next generation, astrology, numerology, crystals, herbs, health, food, business. You could promote your own business. It's not one of those communities where people are like, oh, don't spam. No, we want you to share your business. We want you to shine and be the best that you can be. So this is a real good tribe.
We're doing a lot of really great meetings and stuff, and I am absolutely loving it. But I'm wanting we created this Facebook-like backbone, and I'm wanting to really get more into it, because I think it's going to be a really great way to communicate without anybody shutting you down. Unless, of course, you're rude or disrespectful. We don't play that.
Yeah.
But
nobody in our community is.
But yeah, no, we don't have any issue with that. But I mean, it's going to give a space that people can talk freely and ask questions freely
and learn from one another,
opposite opinions and opposite thoughts, and share. That's the whole purpose of this. We don't want to be followers, guys. We want to be creators and leaders. Let's see. Smudgy Sage Lori said my son would say boombastic.
Yes, boombastic. Yep.
And
I love
and Mama Miss said, girl, that's why I got away almost 10 years ago from him. Dr. Umar is a Leo Virgo cusp sun.
Oh.
And I'm an Aquarius Pisces cusp sun.
Oh, so he's like Bill Clinton and all of them. Kobe, Dave Chappelle. That Leo Virgo cusp of exposure, there could be some wild people.
Yeah, there was chemistry, but it didn't go there. Okay. And then Trisha is here.
Hey, Trisha.
I have Jupiter and Leo. I tell stories like that all the time.
Oh, good. See?
Yes. Okay.
I'm so glad. See, I love to not only get the confirmation, but it's also, that's how we learn astrology. And that's why I want you guys to sign up and come to Coffee Talk this Saturday, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern, 2 hours, $22. Virgo solar eclipse, Pisces lunar eclipse. Because if you come live, I will break it down for you and your Virgo Pisces houses placements personally. But because the only way to really know astrology is to talk about the placements, but to connect it to how it plays out in an individual and a human being's life for real and in color. These planets are light body plasma energies that send vibrations and frequencies down here to Earth. That's why the energy is so wild lately. I'm sure a lot of you guys are feeling zapped. You could be going through ascension symptoms, right? When planets like Mercury, Neptune, Saturn, and Pluto are all retrograde, and now Chiron, an asteroid, that means they're actually closer to the Earth. They're not going backwards. That's an optical illusion, but they are literally closer to the planet. So that means that they are really sending these frequencies down to us that truly affect us, just like eclipses and full moons. That's why lunatic was created. That's why the ER, I got a friend who's an ER doctor. You know, like he's like, hey, was there a full moon? I'm like, yeah, it's a full moon. He's like, oh, okay, the ER was loaded last night. You know, those types of things literally happen. That's why the moon controls the tides of the ocean. That's why it helps the plants grow at night, the moonlight. And I'll be talking about it at Coffee Talk, some tips to put out your stuff Friday night to get ready, because the full moon is very early in the morning, 3:55 a.m., 12:55 a.m. Pacific. Okay. Are you guys ready to talk about some positive energy? August is going to be a little rough. Okay. But from the 9th to the 15th, you're kind of okay, pony boy. You're golden. The only thing we got to really deal with is this Mars opposing Saturn, Neptune. That's going to be more big for political stage and war and stuff like that. But Mercury opposing Pluto, go watch my Aquarius full moon video. A lot of truth is about to come out and get dropped. You guys are about to be shocked. It's going to be some salacious, dramatic Leo stuff. You heard me? Kind of like that Jupiter Leo story. All of a sudden you're at the gas station and then somebody comes across the street screaming from Walmart, that's my baby. And then you're like, what are you talking about? And then there's this guy who's a meth addict from behind and he's like leaping over the car and he's like, I'm going to steal this kid. It's crazy like that.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Any other comments before we get to the chart?
So let's see. I'm going to quickly breeze through. Jennifer Swaite said that she will surprise us one day.
I hope so.
We look forward to that surprise,
we really do,
Jennifer.
Look forward to it.
Mom Miss said Leo in the 9th house. His would kind of be like Jupiter in Leo, right? I guess she's talking about Umar. And then let's see. Jennifer said, I do sideways sometimes. This is Jennifer Sweet.
Sideways sleeping
puts me south.
You want to sleep to the south.
About 1 block from Lake Erie, so I know I end up south. So odd that happens.
Yeah. Try to be intentional about your sleep, but you need to talk to your higher self, your ancestors and spirit guides, and call in
very spiritual.
No, I know she's amazing, but I'm saying you got to call in archangels because they can also help you to sleep. We are not victims in the 3D or 5D, and the veil is so open as we first awaken in the morning and as we go to sleep at night.
Right,
so you can command things.
I have a feeling Jennifer's doing some work.
I'm not saying she's not. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to help. I'm giving recommendations.
I'm not saying she needs to stay up all the time, but there's something deeper on this. Okay. Yeah. Anyways,
okay, let's go to
she wants a Hellcat SRT because they're fast, and you know what? So do all my boys. They would just love you, Miss Jennifer, and that's what I would have them call you, Miss Jennifer. And let's see. Smudgy Sage said, thank you.
You're welcome.
8th house. And
back to school tomorrow for the Taylor boys.
Praise the Lord.
We survived the summer. Now we can have regular sleep and work schedules.
Oh, my gosh.
We love our boys, but it's been...
I'm so happy that they're going back to school.
It's so hot. We're going through a heat wave. They had practice. It was 110
I feel
today.
So bad because they started football.
110 degrees.
And then it's 108, 110.
110 today.
Yeah, well, today was 110, but they weren't practicing 110.
No, they were practicing, but it was already at 9.
It's going to be...
It's going to be 111.
Weird in that the hottest part of the day is like
4 to 6.
In the evening.
Yeah, it's not like 12 to 2 like the East Coast.
Yeah.
Out here, it's hotter between like 4 and 6. It's crazy.
And they have practice at 6 o'clock.
6 to 8, but it's still going to be hot.
It's hot as a mofo up in the popo. Let's see now.
For show.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
Ciara. You know how they shorten the words and they say cray or cray cray? Well, then I made it even shorter because, like, I'm not going to let these young kids outdo me because our generation, we started the slang. I'm the OG to start the slang. So they would go from crazy to cray, and I said, no, forget cray. It's Ciara.
And then I just called it cruh.
Cruh, Ciara.
I said cruh. I don't even have time to say the whole thing, cruh.
Cruh, Ciara.
And my kids know exactly what cruh means.
Yep. Don't play with us.
I start my own slang in the house.
Don't play with us. We're the coolest parents ever. Do not play with us. We will outslang these kids. What? They don't even know. We the innovators.
I know, Eric. William said to me today, he's like, Mom, he goes, you are the most unique parent ever. He's like, you're one of a kind. I'm like, that's right. One of a kind.
That's right, Playboy. Okay, let's go to the chart.
Anyways, to the chart.
Yeah, screen share.
To the chart.
And then
move your hand.
Move your hand.
Let's see.
She's so rough and aggressive with me.
I am.
Astro.
I know.
Okay.
He's so bossy.
She needs direction.
He's so bossy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Like, come on.
Bossy McBossies.
Yes.
Oh, the boss of the bosses, par for the courses, the lyrical forces. Ain't no time for no tosses. I'm throwing darts, straight up touchdowns. Lyrically so profound, and a stomp on the ground. All right, so here we go. This is on the 12th. It will be the 11th. It is 1:45 p.m. Eastern. a.m. Eastern, and 10:45 p.m. and a.m. p.m. Pacific on the 11th. Okay, and so here's the full chart, but I'm going to zoom in, and this is the energy. By the way, when this happens, it's a Pisces moon, and you got the note. Okay, just want to mention that in terms of the powerful energy. But look, you have Jupiter and Venus conjunct dog star Sirius, all at 14 degrees. When I tell you July 11th and July 12th, August 11th and August 12th, wish upon a star, that type of theme, that's what this is. You can manifest like crazy. I wanted to show you this chart and tell you guys so you can really do that. You can literally Cancer, third house, manifest a new home. Okay? Manifest expansion or repairs in your home. That's what we're going to work on, some repairs in our home. Venus and Jupiter are the two benefics. Jupiter is the greater benefic, Venus is the lesser benefic, but this would be, let's say, a night chart, right? If we're looking at this as the, Taurus rising, or I'm sorry, the Taurus rising, okay? Jupiter is exalted in Cancer. I told you that's going to expand the emotional intelligence, increase the divine feminine awakening in the healthy way. But dog star Sirius and Venus is relationships, your money, your finances, your relationships, your love language, food, arts, culture, entertainment. This is a great time to launch a creative project, which I'll be doing on the 12th because I know astrology. You guys, I'm launching a new channel, and the trailer's coming out August 12th. Okay, with me and Miss Elena from Searchlight Tarot. It's an astrology meets tarot. It's going to be the two of us. It's going to be powerful. Okay, so I'll be posting it up so you guys can come and subscribe. But, it's going to be big. So I want you guys to come and join us. But the trailer will be on my channel, her channel, and on our channel together. And it's going to come out August 12th. Okay. And our first live is going to be, I think, September 19th. Our first upload video is going to be August, I think, 23rd or 24th. Maybe we even do it on that solar eclipse. Maybe do it the day after. We'll see. But, things are about to pop off in a big way. Okay. So, but understand, what is dog star Sirius? That's connected to the Dogon tribe in Mali, Africa. What did Debbie Solaris say when she was on here? Sirius is the closest big star to our planet, 8.7 light years away. Right now, between July 24th and the 8/8 portal, Lionsgate, you can see Sirius in the sky in the eastern horizon between like 4 and 5 a.m., right before the sun rises. So go out and look for it. It should be like a whitish, bluish star. That's Sirius. That's where they said the ascended masters came from. That's where cannabis came from. That's where Buddha and Yeshua, right? Jesus Christos, Jesus came from. Dog star Sirius is powerful energy. It is a spiritual leader and warrior energy. Okay? And if you follow Christ's teachings, that's what he was, right? He was knocking stuff around in them temples, right? With that dogmatic stuff. He's like, stop it. This is foolishness, right? He wanted you to be not following him, but to follow what he was doing, his work, Christ consciousness, okay? That is Venus, Jupiter, conjunct Sirius. Now, any other harmonious aspects? Well, it's the 12th, so Mercury, right? It ends its retrograde. So that's going to be powerful in that energy. The moon being in Pisces, that is like a creative portal, right? To expand your imagination and your spirituality, for the ladies to tap in more into their divine feminine. Let's see what's going on in Scorpio. You know, we got nothing in Capricorn going on. In Scorpio, we still have the Juno. And it is close enough. The Pisces isn't, but the North Node is, that you could say we have a grand water trine. You see that? The Pisces North Node, 18. Juno, 18. Jupiter is the husband. Venus is love language relationships. You can manifest the marital partner. Literally. Manifest the love and the bag at the same time. Do you see that? Venus, Jupiter, Sirius. This is spiritual love. Okay? Which is all what you guys want right now. You don't want anything that's not where you can be 125% your true authentic self. Right? Vibrating from your heart chakra, living in gratitude, speaking the truth from your throat chakra. This is that love. Look at that. Venus, Jupiter, Sirius, trining Juno, Scorpio, trining the Pisces North Node. If that's not freaking poetry and beautiful, you guys, I don't know what that is. And it can allude to wishing upon a star, to, look at this, the Pisces in where? The 11th house, hopes, dreams, and wishes. This is the mansion, the Bugatti, the Benz. That's why I'm telling you, this channel is going to blow up. Okay? And I'm launching it on this day. There's no accidents. This is what I can help you with business birth chart readings, with any big events. You want to launch products. All right? You come to me and I got you. We're going to find the best time, the best date, the best energy. Okay? Obviously, we still got some challenging energies with the retrogrades. We got the Mars and Libra, which is still opposing. You see the Mars and Libra. Mars and Libra still opposing. What's the degree? Yeah, 3 degrees. It's still opposing the Pluto Aquarius. Okay, so let's be mindful. We got to watch out. Mars opposing. I'm sorry. No, it's trining it. It's opposing the Saturn Neptune. 3 degrees, it's still kind of dealing with it. It's not yet, but I talked about in my Aquarius full moon video, Saturn Neptune, right at 1 degree, opposing to Mars. You got to watch out for stuff overseas, battles in the ocean. Mars, it's also going to bring in some energy of kind of fighting against injustice from the government and through their deception and lies. With Saturn and Neptune, you're trying to figure out what's true, what's real, right? Confusion in your head, Aries the Ram. So this Venus, Jupiter, Cancer is beautiful. Is it scoring anything in Aries? Ceres. So the one thing I would say is that this is a good opportunity to really grow in your garden. Start getting back to the soil, right? These are opportunities for growth. Squares are challenging, so there could be some things about your self-worth that you got to work on at this time. But Venus and Jupiter and Cancer is helping you to come back home to yourself, to your emotional intelligence, to the divine feminine, to your mother's lineage. Do some research around this time from the 9th to the 15th about your mother's lineage. Some of you guys don't realize your grandmother was a seer, was someone who had psychic gifts and abilities. Your great-grandma, she maybe read the Irish tea leaves, or she was a psychic or a prophet. She was a medicine woman, or what they want to call a witch. This is the energy to explore your mother's lineage. Venus, Jupiter, in Cancer. I'll be your private dancer, okay? This is so powerful. I could say more, but I can't say it on YouTube. I could on my Rumble channel coming soon, but we'll definitely talk about it even a little bit at the tribe, because Dog Star Sirius, this is literally going to help you to awaken Christ consciousness if you're ready to do the work, aligning your chakras, coming home to your container, your physical avatar body. This is powerful. Okay. So, I really just wanted to kind of show this to you. If you guys have any questions about it, we'll, come back. I'm trying to see if there's anything else because we're not staying on super long. So we'll do a few minutes. But this is a part. It really is. And remember, when you got Pluto and it's in that trine with Mars and your Gemini, there's still a lot of energy for ascension, for moving into a new level of this new earth, a new version of yourself. There's no going back. Everything behind us is done. The structures, the systems, the matrix, the old version of yourself, the old bad habits. This is the wish upon a star to be like, you know what? I want to authentically come back to my home, your soul, Cancer, the moon, the soul energy, your roots. Do you know your ancestors? They've been waiting for you. They have manifested you at this time to be a part of the age of Aquarius, to awaken your lineage and to heal it forever.
Forever, ever?
Forever, ever? Do you know how powerful you guys are and this energy is? I don't think you hear me, church. Let me stop. But I'm not joking. I'm for real. This is beautiful. So this is an energy that I want you to tap into on the 11th and 12th. I want you to start to feel it from the 9th to the 15th. You've got a window to really do some stuff, right? Sage your home, clean your home, clean your car. Some of you need a new car. Manifest a new car. Jupiter, Venus. That's baby, you want to Escalade? This is the big car. Jupiter, Venus, Cancer. You got a new car coming in your garage. You may need to expand your garage because are you coming in with a Bentley or an Escalade? What you getting? You understand? All right. So tap in. Really just tap in, you guys. Okay. This is the 12th, early in the morning. Okay. 1:45 a.m. 10:45 p.m. on the 11th in the West Coast. Venus conjunct Jupiter, conjunct Ceres and Cancer the Crab, and a grand water trine with Juno and the Pisces North Node. Get the new love, but also love yourself more. Get into your spiritual practice, honor yourself. No more fugazi, no more faking it. Remember, don't beat yourself up, but at least try to get to do, at the worst, 3 minutes a day. And we're going to have to go soon because we're doing, before back to school, we're doing a little meditation with the boys, and we're going to get the sound bowl. We're doing that tonight. All right. So let's go.
Say good night.
Yep. Let's go back to the,
I'm exhausted.
to the studio.
Where are we? Wait.
Studio.
Oh,
That's right there.
I'm confused. There we go. Can you guys see me now?
Yeah.
I think they can see me now.
Yeah, we can see them.
I thought I was supposed to hit stop sharing, but I didn't hit that.
No, I did it.
Oh, that's see, you can't start it. And then
Okay, let's read the chat. So any thoughts or comments on that chart and that energy, you guys? It's beautiful. It's harmonious. And when Venus and Jupiter are conjunct each other and one of them's in their exaltation, whoa. Go get it, y'all. And you got a nice window, the 9th to the 15th. After that, August and maybe the rest of the year, it gets a little bumpy, Lucy. Okay? Don't forget, November 7th, Uranus goes back to Taurus. September 1st, Saturn goes back to Pisces. October 22nd, Neptune goes back to Pisces. There's a lot of things that are going to come back up that you got to clean out for good, goody good in your hoodie hood. And that's about your boundaries, your compassion, empathy, grace, and mercy for yourself, about your food and resources, about your self-worth. Think about Taurus, Pisces themes. These things are going to come back with these planets going back in before February next year and April when they move in permanently. 2025 is the year sneak preview. 2026, it's on and popping. Do the work now so it doesn't come up on you and you at the gas station getting attacked and somebody's like, stealing your tires off your car while you're putting gas in it. You don't want that. All right. I love you guys. So let's read the comments, and then we're gonna get out of here.
I'm kind of skipping down. I know I normally always read everybody's things. If there's something that
Well, if there's any questions, read it.
Yeah, I don't see that. If there's something that you want to say that I missed, do write it because I'm going to zoom through this. Let's see now. Mama Miss said her energy has been low and that it's the retrograde. This whole
the retrogrades. It's a lot of energy, man.
And Smudgy Sage is down in Texas.
We're in Texas, Smudgy. Our son is in Houston.
Our son is in Houston, and my family, my father, he was born on Galveston Island, so Galveston has a very special place in my heart.
And her hizzy.
In my hizzy. And God, it takes forever to drive across Texas. Anybody I'm trying to figure out how Texas is.
Oh, and we bumped into a deer convention one night. There were literally
and we
hundreds of deer.
We almost hit an
opossum.
No,
an
armadillo.
Armadillo.
I actually wanted to.
He was so cute. We wanted to take him home. Yeah.
But I was like, I have a feeling they might not be nice.
Yeah.
So I didn't.
Do they spray? Do they spray like skunks?
I don't know, but I heard they bite.
Oh, that's not nice.
And they're yeah.
Any other comments?
Anyways, let's see now.
You can see we're tired because we're silly tonight.
Yes.
It's all that heat.
Okay. Jennifer Sweet said, interesting. Since Gemini and Tony is Scorpio. Jennifer Sweet said, since I'm a Gemini and Tony a Scorpio, that's our planets. She must have said that to somebody else. No, I'm a Sag rising with Leo. Okay, so people are going back and forth with each other. I'm not going to so much hit on those.
Yeah.
I think it's real janky that the kids barely get 2 months out for summer. Yes, they get very little time.
Well, no, here we do May to
They get out at the end of May 25th.
Yeah, so it's just like the rest of the country. It's just you guys do September to June, we do August to May.
And we go back to school in the beginning of August. Well, August is our hottest month.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Makes no sense. And
in Arizona, we should really do school kind of May to February, and in March and April they could actually have summer vacation and be outside when it's not too hot.
Yeah,
but the state's not so smart.
Yeah, I really feel like we should.
I would revamp the school system.
Yeah, I just change it completely up. I feel kids should be in school when it's too hot to really even be outside to play. Kids should be in school.
You can't. Parents just pay for air conditioning during the summer out here.
And let's see.
Caught up.
Oh, you bragging, Jennifer, about your 71 degrees?
Oh, girl, that's not nice.
Yeah, it's not nice.
Lake Erie, are you near Chicago? Oh, Lake Erie is Ohio.
Upstate New York. I don't know.
Lake Erie is Ohio.
Is it I thought Lake Erie was in New York. No,
it's Ohio. You're in Ohio, right? She's in Ohio.
Oh, okay.
You know, with all that not sleeping, she got to be from Ohio.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I love people from Ohio, but it is the weirdest state ever. Really weird. Go ahead, read.
Oh my gosh. Okay, no, I'm sorry. Mama Miss is saying that she's finding documentation where her mother's mother was a civil rights leader in Mississippi. That is super cool.
That's awesome.
I'd love to hear more about it. That's something that I wish I had a greater ability to do, is do more research. So I think it's awesome for anybody who has the ability to research their family like that. And let's see. I would roll my car windows. This is Jennifer Sweet. I would roll my car windows down, lock them at the red lights, radio loud, singing and bobbing around. Now my eldest daughter does it to her boys. It's so funny. And she said God and dog, I guess the backward.
Yeah.
Did you talk about that or something?
No, Dog Star Serious. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
And then let's see.
Think about a canine cannabis.
Jennifer Sweet said, my mother's side has gifts. My granddaughter told her yesterday that she has magic fingers and she'll be 3 September 23rd. That's awesome.
She does have magic fingers. She's 3? Wow.
That's really cool.
That's cool.
And the thing is
you got to believe these kids.
To quiet those stories, to encourage them so that they can grow in them. Let's see. And then Mama Miss has gifts on all sides. And my mom's father was a Chickasaw Chickasaw medicine man. I think that's awesome, and I'm wanting to find out more. I saw something, it was like an IG thing where this guy was talking about how you can do preliminary searches to try and figure out what Native American tribe your family is from.
Indigenous American.
I was always told Blackfoot, one of my great grandmothers on my father's side. And
my people from Georgia and Tampa
said I didn't have anything,
but the DNA
that didn't feel right in my spirit. I was like, nah, there's something like not
because
right.
They try to take us right from the Indigenous American Indian and label us as Negro. We were the copper-colored people here, right? A lot of the Native Americans, they're coming from Siberia. So we got to correct the history and do the research.
Jennifer Sweet is just saying that it must be really great and Mama miss family gatherings. Yes, I think I would think so. Just being able.
I want to hang out at Mama Mrs. family gatherings.
Yeah, but Jennifer Sweet has some amazing background too. I just love that. Anyways, both
I
you
think
guys,
all you guys
so
are amazing.
blessed to have that information.
Any questions about this
but
transit?
My family starts with me now living in physical form.
That's right.
Gotcha.
And we have to fulfill what they manifested and prayed for.
And Jennifer Sweet's mother is Pueblo Indian, so we're lucky. And then we have KG with us. KG, are you new?
I think that's my cousin, Cool Kyle.
Oh, Cool Kyle. Okay.
What up, guys?
How you doing, cuz? How you doing?
Hanging in there, right? We got praise. A lot of prayers for Grandma.
Yes. Mama Miss said the original copper-colored Americans.
Yeah, that's us.
On both sides, Chickasaw, like Michael Jackson, and
we have to stop calling ourselves Black and African American. Those titles basically have you in the grave.
And Jennifer Sweet was saying how the census used to use copper-colored in the listing.
Yeah,
and it's very interesting. Like I was hearing about something today, even about the African American thing and how that really
was Jesse Jackson
gives up so many rights and kind of makes us less than it's hard because I've been so ingrained to put African American and be proud of that, and especially because of the way that I grew up, I wanted to always show that I was proud to be.
But you were born in Africa. An African American is someone from Nigeria that moves here.
Yeah, no, I mean it's an indoctrination.
Yep.
And so I'm trying to get away from that. And then Smudgy said DFW. Is that disabled? What is it? Disabled Foreign Wars or DFW? What's that?
I don't know. We come up with that abbreviation.
Well, she has it on her thing. DFW. Smudgy says Lori said DFW.
No, I know, but
something
I'm just saying
of foreign wars. I don't know what that is. Yeah, break it down for me, please, Miss Smudgy. And Jennifer is from Ohio.
I know.
And Sia was just there.
I know geography better than her because I went to a 4-year school.
At any rate,
I like messing with her.
He does. I went to I went to a Christian college. It was a 4-year school too. But see, he went to like one of those real with the
University of Maryland.
Full-on big college, whereas
she can't even spit it out. University of Maryland at College Park. Yo, Terps!
Yeah, no, see, I didn't have any experience like that. I went to a technical school, then I went to smaller state schools. I went to Cal State Hayward. That's probably.
She also attended Homeless Vagabond University.
Shut the fuck
up. I'm joking.
Tell him to stop.
She's very sensitive, and I have to mess with her to make her, it's funny.
I'm not good. I was an only child.
Yeah.
And I don't have the stamina.
You guys, she could not handle the big black family with the cousins.
I was just beating folks up. I would be beating folks up.
She could not take it.
I would be beating people up. Like, just shut up, leave me
alone. That's her Sag Moon and Mars and Capricorn. She cannot take the dozen. She can't.
I will punch you in your face.
In DC, Maryland, they call it Jonesing. New York, snapping.
I will punch you in your face. Shut up.
She cannot take it. It's so freaking funny.
Shut up.
What's up?
Stop playing with me, son.
Stop playing with me, son. Have you guys ever seen him on IG? Oh, he's so freaking funny.
Oh, gosh.
I haven't seen him in a long time. Have you guys ever seen that guy? He's funny.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay. Any other comments?
Anyways, so, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Mama Miss was saying, yes, the indigenous original Americans are the copper colored. And I was asking if Sag rising Leo 9th, he is like Jupiter in Leo.
No, I mean, the question doesn't make sense to me, but I don't Jupiter and Sun are two different planets with it. You know what I mean? So you take the energy of the planets and then you put it in the sign of Leo, but it plays out differently because of the story of the planet. Okay.
So Sia was saying she used to think that it was self-hate when people in her family would say that they're not Black, but it's because of the oral history passed down.
That's
it
right.
didn't include the word Black.
No, Black. No, wait. But guess what? Nobody's Black. Nobody's white. You're Danish. You're Swedish. You're Irish. You're Italian. You're Scottish. You're British, right? You are Jamaican. You're don't even say West Indian. You're you're Nigerian. You're Blackfoot. You're Cherokee. The Seminoles.
Dallas Fort Worth, DFW.
Yeah.
I
don't know where you came up with that whole thing.
If you knew it, then why didn't you speak
No,
up?
I didn't. No. I didn't think it was. No. I knew it was an abbreviation for something. But no.
This is what he does.
But wait, who?
He didn't know it.
Wait. Who?
Anybody?
No. Stop talking. Stop.
Did
Who in the hell would come up with disabled foreign war? I mean, what the hell? Like,
no,
that
because
makes no
there's
sense.
but there is that organization.
That is like God.
Listen,
nobody.
You know what it is? Listen, I've seen it there.
They're gonna agree with me on this. That is the most absurd abbreviation.
I'm not trying to get
explanation.
agree or not agree with me. I'm just saying, you all listen. Anybody know about the disabled veterans lodges? Listen, I lived in the mountains of Colorado where we had those veteran places, but I didn't know what that was. I'll admit, Dallas Fort Worth, but this Negro didn't know what it was either, because if he had, he would have spoken up. I don't want to.
I know Dallas Fort Worth,
Kyle
but
is laughing at you right now.
Kyle's laughing at you.
He's
laughing
at you. He told
my cousin's on my side.
He told me he's laughing at you.
He's laughing at you. Disabled foreign warriors. What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't.
How about disgruntled? How about disgruntled female wrestlers?
That's funny. Okay, so back in the day, I used to work with a Glow wrestler. She was my manager at Close Time.
Oh my God.
Does anybody remember that store
Glow?
from the 80s, Close Time? And well, it wasn't in, I don't know if it was in New York, but it was definitely in California. And do you guys remember Glow, the glamorous,
yeah, I remember Glow.
Gorgeous ladies of wrestling?
I almost dated a girl that was a Glow wrestler.
One of my managers at Close Time was a Glow wrestler.
Was
and
she cute?
I brought her to school and she did like a presentation and I got like an A. It was the coolest thing. It was for this radio. It was like for this TV class, English class. I didn't have to write anything. I just brought her. She did the report and I got an A.
This was in her back alley homeless university college, right?
No. This was in high school. I went to a really crappy high school.
Oh my God.
I really did. We won't it's a long story.
Okay, let's read the comment. Any last comment?
And that's why I don't know what DFW is, because I went to a crappy high school.
Or where Lake Erie is.
I don't. Yeah, he's right. I don't exactly know. I thought Lake Erie. I thought there was a lake in upstate New York when all the snow and ice.
You're
came
thinking
off of there.
by Lake Placid, by Buffalo, and all that.
Yeah,
stuff.
that's what I was thinking. I thought Lake Erie was up there.
No.
Listen,
just read. We don't want to hear about your mishaps. Read.
You know what? Don't be so bossy. You're not the boss of me. And see, Mama Miss remembers Close Time. Shut up.
See this ring?
I'm gonna punch him in the. Oh, see the ring? I thought you were putting up 4 fingers for 4 years for the 4-year school.
Oh, listen, no, I wasn't. I was doing the rings.
Shut up. You're not the boss of me. I get it because
you see how much we laugh together, though.
See, Jennifer Sweet said VFW of veterans of foreign war. That's what I thought, but it was DFW. See, look. Thank you, Jennifer, for having my back.
Jennifer, thank you, Jennifer, for reaching with her to save her when she's drowning in silly foolishness, and you threw her a life preserver. That was very sweet.
Thank you. I appreciate you. She's my friend. She's not yours. She's my friend.
How about disco? Disco flying women? No, it's that. I don't know.
Anyways,
okay, go ahead.
Mama Miss remembers Close Time. Okay. All right. And on that note,
it's time to go.
Tired
we love you guys. We'll be back Thursday.
Thursday.
Well, I don't know. She may be going out to lunch with her girlfriends.
I'm going out to lunch, and I'm gonna go to the.
And then they got practice, so I don't know if it'll be a Thursday. Maybe I'll come Thursday.
We'll see. Anyways, love you guys.
Maybe Wednesday.
We've got football and all the things. We'll get it together.
It's busy.
Yes.
It's back to school.
Yep.
We'll definitely see you next Sunday. But we'll see you guys if you join the tribe. We'll see you Friday night. And Coffee Talk this Saturday. Sign up. Eric at BigEAstrology.com. 2 hours.
Happy life.
$22.
Yes, right.
I'm always about making her happy.
Yes, he does.
Right.
Oh, Disco Funk Warrior.
There you go.
Yes.
Disco Funk Warrior.
All right. See, Smudgy Sage, we will work with DFW.
And Harriet, please come back with your big three. Yeah. One day.
Bye, Brandon. We love you too.
Oh, yeah. Be nice.
Right.
Brandon, man. That was great.
Bye.